Good morning, children. Welcome to maths class. So, in maths, we are solving the problems of block 21, which is length. Isn't it, children? And yesterday, we have learned how to convert the centimeters into millimeters and millimeters into centimeters. Isn't it, children? So, today, we are going to convert the millimeters and centimeters into meters and vice versa. From meters to centimeters, you already know. How to convert meters to millimeters, that we will learn. Okay, so children, to understand meters to millimeters, let's take 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. This you already know. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, isn't it, children? So if this centimeters I have to convert into millimeters. So with what I have to multiply? Centimeters to millimeters means I have to multiply with what? With 10. Why? Because 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters, isn't it, children? So this 100 I'll multiply with 10 and make it millimeters, that is 1 meter. So this I'm writing constantly. 1 meter is equal to, only this I'm converting, 100 into 10 millimeters. Okay, 100 into 10 means 1000, isn't it? That means 1 meter is equal to 1000 millimeters. Okay, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, and the same 1 meter is equal to 1000 millimeters. Okay, so if you see all the standard things, children, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. 1 meter is equal to 1000 millimeters, and 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. You already know. That means you already know this, and this. Isn't it? 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. You already know. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. You already know. Yesterday we have done. And 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. You already know. We have done already. From previous classes we are doing. Isn't it? So here 1 meter is equal to 1000 millimeters. We have derived from this. Okay. So 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. This centimeters we have converted into millimeters, which became 1000 millimeter. Now if you have to do 1 kilometer is equal to dash centimeters, then so 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters, and if you multiply this 1000 with 100, you will get centimeters. Okay, again if you multiply with 10,000 into 100 into 10, then you will get millimeters. Okay, so in that way you have to derive, but the standard one are these three. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. These three you have to remember standard. From that you can derive the other things, from millimeters to millimeters, kilometers to millimeters, kilometers to centimeters. All this you can slowly derive as I have derived earlier. Okay, now children, write these in your notebook. Okay, next, now let's see the sums. Convert the following. So 0.23 meters is equal to millimeters. That means this meters we have to convert into millimeters. How? Meters to millimeters means multiplication. No, children, meters is bigger, millimeters is smaller. That means you need to do the multiplication. So let's do. And with how much? 1 meter is equal to 1000 millimeters. We have just derived, isn't it, children? So 0.23 into 1000. And when we were multiplying, when we were doing the decimals, we have learned that when we are multiplying with the zeros, just move this decimal to the number of zeros here. So here you have 3 zeros. So if you 1, if it is 1, then the decimal moves to after 2, that becomes 2.3, and again 1 again moves to the other 23, again there is a 0, that means 23 into 10 is left out. Okay, isn't it, children? So these two we have just moved the decimal. So after moving the decimal after 23, again you have a 0 which is 10, that becomes 230, isn't it? So you will write 230 millimeters. Okay, therefore 0.23 meters is equal to 230 millimeters, sorry. So in that way you need to do. Okay, so then let's see another one. 225 meters is equal to dash millimeters. Here also again meters to millimeters, that is you need to multiply with 0, sorry, multiply with 1000. So 1 meter is equal to 1000 millimeter. 225 into 1000, which becomes 2,25,000 millimeter. So therefore 225 meters is equal to 2,25,000 millimeters. Okay, children. So in this way, you need to convert from meters to milliliters. Now let's see how to convert from millimeters to meters. That is 5,600 millimeters to meters. So here small to big. That means you need to divide. Divide with 1000. So 5,600 divided by 1000. So we have 0 in ones place. We have 0 in tens place in both numerator and denominator. That is, sorry, in the new dividend and in the divisor, isn't it? So you will just cancel two zeros here. This also you have to cancel. Now what is left out? 56 divided by 10, isn't it, children? So 56, whenever we have to divide with the 10, 100,000, we have learned, isn't it? You need to place a decimal in between. If it is 100, then it becomes 0.56. If it is 1000, it becomes 0.056. We have learned in decimals this, isn't it, children? So here 56 divided by 10 you have, that means 5.6 you will get it. So 5,600 millimeters will be equal to 5.6 meters. Okay, in the same way here these two will be cancelled in the same way. Okay, children. Next, 2,145 millimeters is equal to dash meters. The same thing, divide by 0. So here we don't have any zeros in common. So what you will do, you will have to place the decimal. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 are there. So 1, 2, 3. That means you will get a decimal here, 2.145. Children, if you practice decimals lesson, it will be easy for you here. Otherwise, if you don't remember, do the division. In that way also you will get decimals, at least decimals division you have to remember. Okay, 2,145. So 1,000 ones are 1,000, 1,000 twos are 2,000, 1,000 threes are 3,000, which will be more. So 2,000 twos are. So you have to divide like this and you need to make the remainder 0. Till then you have to solve and you will get it. Okay, like this also you can do, like that also you can use. The answer will be the same, 2.145 meters. So therefore 2,145 millimeters is equal to 2.145 meters. In that way you need to write it down. Okay, coming to the next one. Now kilometers to meters, you already know 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. So 5 into 1,000 you will write, 5 into 1,000 becomes 5,000 meters. So you will write it in that way. Now let me show you the other one. So 5 kilometers is equal to 5,000 meters. Next one. So here they have given meters and millimeters. Together we have to make it into millimeters. Okay. For that what we used to do, we used to separate the different units, meters and millimeters, isn't it, children? 45 meters plus 145 millimeters. So this is already in millimeters. So we need not to convert into anything. This we have to convert. So how meters into millimeters means we need to do the multiplication with what? With 1,000, isn't it? 1 meter is equal to 1,000 millimeters, isn't it? So you will multiply with 1,000. Then that becomes 45,000 millimeters. Now both are in millimeters, isn't it, children? So you can add here. So 45,000 millimeters plus 145 millimeters, which gives us 45,145 millimeters. So in the dash what you have to write? 45,145 millimeters. So therefore 45 meters 145 millimeters is equal to 45,145 millimeters. Okay, children. So in this way you have to do it. So When you are solving, children, the most important, when you are solving a converting problem, you have to first check with the question what it is and in what we have to convert and what is the standard statement. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters, 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meters. All, if you know these three, then it will be easy for you to convert into any of the following. Okay, any of these. Okay, children. So there are few more in your daily schedule. Copy it down in your classwork book, children. Coming to your homework, complete the volume book. Volume book 3, page number 26, S2. Convert millimeters and centimeters into meters. Okay. So in the next class, we will learn the next topic, children. See you in the next class. Bye.